Hello, I am back, guys. Yay! Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I set up like lighting equipment and putting on my mic and everything. So oh my goodness, what a time! I can't believe it's been like pretty much a month since I last like filmed like on camera, because I've been vlogging in Japan, which was now 2-3 weeks ago. I'm so sad. But anyway, so today we will be jumping into my Twist Cafe experience, and I don't know, guys, gosh, there's so much stuff in general that I did in Japan that I'm excited to tell you guys about, but it's day by day, slowly. There's just so much interesting, fun, chaotic things that happen. But today we will be focusing on one thing, and that is the Twist Cafe experience that I had in Japan. And oh my goodness, it was so much fun. So much fun, guys. And oh, actually, I have updated my little shrine. It has all my new cafe goodies that I have in my cafe haul reel. If you guys want to check that out below, which I've linked. And actually, wait, in case you guys don't want to click into a whole other reel, let me just bring y'all right next to it. Okay, so here is the updated little shrine merch mural. Oh my goodness. There's so much cute little stuff here. I actually haven't mixed up with my other Japan goodies. But oh my goodness. Yes, over here's my Maui shrine. As you can see, there's literally, I have 3 different versions of him from the anime. Oh my goodness. And over here is cute little stickers I will be using for my bullet journaling, yay! Which, by the way, guys, I am planning to do a video on, hopefully. Picking up the speed. And here are the little coasters. They're all gacha, by the way. Pretty much everything here was gacha. Like, it was pure luck drawing most of these. Like, except for the photo card book. And I want to say just this, which was a freebie, but it's like all the hearts local. But yeah, pretty much everything at the cafe, which I'll get into, is pretty much gacha, which honestly is kind of nerve-wracking, but I'll talk about that right now. By the way, I actually pulled all 3 of these random caders purely by gacha luck. Like, I think that's the funniest thing. Yeah, so I was able to pull the Chibi Maui stand right here for gacha. Otherwise, I was able to select the life size, the full anime figure acrylic stand. I was able to pick that. But yeah, everything else, guys, was purely up to chance. So even this nice Ace and Idia lenticular, guys, that was purely by luck. Okay, and I will take that as the best gacha of my life. Okay. And they have matching coasters here too. Like, oof. Look how cute and emo he looks. Beautiful. Granted, the chances are a lot better than having the whole cast, because it's like mainly just the house wardens and all of Heartsable, but like, that is a 1 out of 11 chance of getting your fave, okay? I am taking that. Wow, I just spent the last 2 minutes just rambling about my merch, but oh well, that's part of the appeal. So anyways, right back on track. Let's jump on right into it. Let me pull up my little notes here. I literally wrote a bunch of notes because there's so much stuff to write down. So anyways, jumping on into it, the Twisted Wonderland Café was held in Shibuya, and it was basically like the most hip and trendy, like really pretty, like Instagrammable place ever, honestly. It was so pretty outside, but we were kind of in a time crunch. We were almost late for our cafe appointment reservation, and it was me, my 2 siblings, and we're meeting up with my other moot friend, so we all went in together, yay! And we all love Twist, so it was really nice being able to meet up and fangirl and fanboy about Twist. And yeah, so we arrived at the cafe, and oh my goodness, it looked very fancy. I personally have never ever been to an anime cafe in my life, like ever. And since it was my first time in Japan too, like, Twist Cafe, oh, it was my very first anime cafe. Oh, it was my fave. Anyways, so the cafe itself was very fancy, very polished from the outside. You could see the famous, you've probably seen it all over on social media, the Yukin and Riddle standees right in the front of the entrance. And oh my gosh, even though we had to like wait a little bit, just staring from the outside, that cafe, guys, looked so beautiful. All the characters and the merch was literally right there at the front, so you could already tell like what you will be expecting and everything. And oh my goodness. So then once our time slot started, we sat alongside the sides of the room, and there was a booth where my siblings sat, and I sat next to my moot on the other side. It's really nice going to Japan, because I heard this from my sister before I flew there, that they're very much like, what's the word, conscientious. They're very much accommodating to their guests, so they had these really cute little basket rolly carts to put your bags in so you don't dirty them, which personally I really wish that America had. Like, oh, ain't no way I'm putting my nice twist merch down. Just kidding. Ain't no way I'm putting my new twist bags I just bought on the dirty ground, dude. So yeah, that was one random fact. I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting to note in these notes, But oh my gosh, I literally was so fangirl shook. Like, I was just taking all the walls around me. Like, here's the other thing. I didn't watch the anime at all while I was in Japan. Even though I should have, because at the time, Blazing Jewel was also going on in the JP version of Disney Plus. But I was like, oh. But for some reason, my family's account didn't work. So I literally did not watch any of the Blazing Jewel and nothing of the anime at all until I came back. But there are ways to watch both Blazing Jewel and the Twist anime, even without you know who. So anyways, basically this was my very first time seeing any of the anime like art, like literal pictures from the anime of that first episode, I believe that was out at the time. And oh my goodness, it was just like now that I know, it was like the opening and ending scenes, snapshots of the anime, and oh, it looked so beautiful, guys. Just up close, I couldn't. And anyways, yes, on the tables there's these really cute chibi patterns of all the dorm leaders, and it was so cute. But anyways, moving on to the food, the menus were really cute, of course. I mean, what can you expect? It's Japan. Each of the Hartzellville boys had their own dish for each of them. I ordered the Ace Trapula dish, which was an orange crafty is what they called it. And it was a baked yogurt with rice flour. What? And it was this sort of like baked yogurt tasting like rice flour dish. It had some small fruits on the side, and I forgot to mention this, but there was a QR code to order everything online. We did have to use Google Translate on our phones though, however. But on top of that, on these menus, you could literally order souvenirs or merchandise to your table on top of that. And that was all the gacha merch that I got, and oh my goodness, honestly guys, between me and my two siblings, we ordered so much that we lost track of who ordered what. But eventually, honestly, they eventually just gave all of it to me for the most part, which is everything you see here, because they're so, I don't know. They're like, you're like the old Twist fan in our family, so you could have it. So it was really funny. So literally the waiter just gave us a whole pile of just gacha merch. It was just the most surreal experience instead of being served just food at a regular cafe that I'm used to. They're just like, oh yeah, here's your gacha merch, yay. But yeah, so in the meantime, while we were waiting for our food, we were all just literally, we were opening up all of our gachas in the meantime while we were taking in the cafe, and honestly just sitting in awe, surrounded by all the good art. Like literally like behind us there was a big old like tray stand, and they had like all their newies out, their photo cards and particulars. Like it was so cool to see that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was just so cool. The atmosphere itself was fairly quiet. Then again, it was mainly like Japanese locals. Like if anything, if they had like maybe a moot friend, like they would be talking kind of quietly. It was very much like a chill atmosphere. So then in the meantime, my siblings, and in the meantime, we all just kind of talked about the game and everything, catching up how our trips are going. And then the drinks arrived, and I forgot to mention this, but on the menu, there's this option for takeout containers. And what that is these, wait, hold up. And that is these. And they were a bunch of collection of these sort of bottles, where it's just the dorm leader of your choice. And I got Mr. Malleus, of course. Bless. For those of you who don't know, he's pretty much my ult alongside Lilia and Idia. They rhyme to me. Sometimes I get them mixed up. But anyways, yeah, so it's Idia, Lilia, and then Idia, Lilia, and Malleus. Oh, my brain. And I was like, I had to get him. So literally, the guy came back, and it was just a cute little green tea. And it tasted okay. But ultimately, of course, they knew that it was just to get your faves merch, okay? I ain't complaining. And yeah, there's this cute little part. You could hang a little keychain if you want, or charm. And I honestly don't know what to do with this for now. I'll probably hang up an acrylic when I come across another Malleus one, and I'll just put them in my little stand for now. But anyways, it was such a fun time being able to just discuss Twist and catch up with people. It was just so fun outside of like out here, at least like in the States or America. There's really just like conventions, maybe some clubs we could go to, and it was just so cool being able to have that experience, going to an actual like cafe event with the merch. It was so cool being able to order that whenever you wanted. So then our foods arrived, and honestly it was pretty much what we would expect from an anime cafe for those of you who aren't aware, but collab cafes in Japan are pretty much notorious for kind of having mid food in general. It really is just for the aesthetic. Things are still cute and Instagrammable, but the taste, not so much. Like they know all of us otaku / weebs. I still don't know what to call myself because I'm Japanese American, but oh well. Off topic, but they kept trying to actually talk to me in Japanese. Me and my siblings in Japanese, so maybe I did think we're Japanese local. I don't know anymore. But anyway, so the food was mid. It looked really pretty though, and as you'll see in these clips are my sister's dish and my moot's dish, which was really cool looking. It was the whole tea set, one of each of the Hearts of Door members. So yeah, as you could see, it looks really cute and pretty. Taste wise, not so much, but you know what? I kind of knew what I was going in for. I could order merch on tap. Merch at will, basically. They did, however, close it within 30 minutes before your reservation ends, but I mean, either way, we pretty much ordered everything that we wanted. But you know what? We still paid a decent amount of money. Yes, even by Japan standards. So then we all just made ourselves eat all of our food. And then after that, we went to stand up and walk around, take videos and pictures of the whole rest of the cafe that we weren't able to yet. And next part is the coolest, chaotic, unexpected experience ever. So, okay, there's a little story here. There's a exciting story snippet here. So when we were standing up to take photos and videos of the rest of the Twisted Wonderland Cafe, as we were like walking around, you know, we're taking in the beautiful, gorgeous, sparkly visuals of the anime. As we were going past this back corner of the cafe, there's this cool little like bougie area where there's like booths, like leather seats and whatnot. I was filming, and then after I was done recording my video, back area, my moot friend turns to me, and she kind of is, and she's a little bit, she's kind of like whispering, she's like, "Isn't that TWST English VA in the corner?" And then I look and I'm like, I honestly, guys, like, to be quite frank, I should have noticed him sooner, because no offense, but let's be real, the entire cafe was like many other like locals, like, you know, Japanese locals, and then his VA is literally a white guy. So I should have, like, even aside from that, he does kind of stick out a little bit. And then, but anyways, I looked at him for one split second and I was like, oh my god, it's Hunter, guys. And then I'm so embarrassing at all. And then I'm so embarrassed, but we both start silently fangirling to each other. It was so funny because, of course, like, all of a sudden he turns to us and he says, "Hey," like, "Hi." And then we're like, in our most fangirl fashion, we're like, "Hi." Oh my goodness. I can't. I didn't even watch the anime at the point, so it was even funnier because I didn't even know like what his voice sounds like or nothing. It was just so funny. So funny. I can't. Oh, and that was the funniest part. Okay, like, the locals next to him literally had no idea who he was, so it was really funny just seeing these girls just look and be like so confused. They're like, they literally, like, there was no like language needed or anything. Like, it's the same context. They're like, huh? Like, who is this guy? Basically, on their faces. And look, it was a type of thing where I was not prepared. Okay, usually I think I'm pretty cool when it comes to meeting people who are popular, people you know. But nah, I was not prepared. Not prepared at all. And I now realize he actually made that one video I just made, the clip panning through that back area. But anyways, Hunter was super chill and super nice. He asked for our names, and then of course my friend introduced her name, and then I told him, "Hey, I'm Naya," and then he said, "Nice to meet you." So yeah, super nice, super chill. Honestly, we were thinking about getting a photo with him, but the thing was, he quite literally like had all of his food still, but he was eating, and we did not want to be rude, quite frankly. And we didn't want to be rude asking for a photo, so then we said, "Oh, nice to meet you," and then pretty much we just kind of left. And oh my gosh, that was so wild. Anyways, after that, we went around the rest of the cafe, took our photos, videos, selfies, and then at the end we had to circle back around to the front of the entrance because there's more merchandise there. So of course, naturally, I got more merchandise. So that's where I pulled like all of the caters, basically. So in that section, there are a lot of gotchas again, and it was acrylic stirrers, acrylic keychains, and acrylic stands. So I bought. So then I pulled this cater, if it lets me focus. If I move. Ugh. So then I have this cater, and then I bought my 2 chibi acrylics. Wow. My little Malleus. And my cater acrylic. They're both so cute if it lets me focus. Maybe I should move. But yeah, my cater Malleus little minis that I pulled. Yay, I'm so happy I got them. I have a whole cater shrine now. That's so funny. I mean, maybe it's a tribute because he was my very first SSR card, by the way, just for y'all that don't know. It was so fun because after that, we were able to do our gacha pulls and then trade if there's anyone. But then I liked all my merch, so then I just kept all the stuff that I bought. And then with that was our Twist Cafe experience, and after that we went to explore Shibuya, and it was so much fun. And yeah, that was only one out of many really funny experiences. And yeah, so that is the story behind all my merch. Guys, there's so much more I want to talk to you guys about on my trip, but let's start. Yay. Like honestly, it's hard to actually pick a certain like favorite merch, because I mean I barely had any merch in general of any twist. But if I had to pick my favorite item from the Twist Cafe, look at him. He looks so sad. And we're not gonna see him for like another 4 books. So I'm like, oh, you know what? This is what we have from guys. Yay. But anyways, thank you guys for being so patient and watching. I literally took the last 2 weeks just being jet lagged and burned out because I'm autistic, and that's how life be when you have a chronic disability like that. So otherwise, the trip was so much fun in general. To kind of give you a small sort of recap, and I am so excited to try to share with you all the rest of my trip soon. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely week, day, or night, and yeah, so I shall see you guys next time. Alright, bye!